And today we have a show called CRUISIN Cars and Bids. It's called that. The show is called that every Wednesday, but just thought I'd make a nice introduction for you. Look at my glasses. Of course, I like a Cybertruck. Of course, look at my crazy, flashy, futuristic glasses. Of course, I want a cool, flashy, futuristic car. Burp. Let me burp before we talk about the Mansory. All right, I'm done burping. All right, we are going to talk a little bit more about this Mansory Ferrari. Mostly just going over the final sales price. We already spoke pretty in depth about this vehicle. It's a Ferrari 458 Italia, as you can see, with low miles, and it is a Mansory model. Really, it actually isn't. It's because if it was a Mansory, it would have more power. It would have other upgrades other than the body kit. And this car does not have any upgrades other than the Mansory body kit. It looks like a Mansory, but it's still a 458. As far as the engine goes, it's still stock horsepower, 562, I believe. Indeed, 562. Less than 400 foot-pound of torque, 398. That's how these high-strung engines are. They don't have a whole lot of torque, but they just got a lot of horsepower. It's just kind of an Italian car thing I've noticed. Italian car thing. Italian without the I at the front. Just call it Italian. It's Italian car thing. But anyway, really just cool car. And I thought I'd go over the final sales price of $310, which is actually pretty nominal for these right now. I think it didn't really bid beyond that. It had 100 bids, 161 comments. We can look at some comments real quick just to see how this kind of turned out. Yeah. So yeah, you either love it or you hate it. You know, the Mansory stuff is definitely over the top. We can look at some Mansory cars right now. They have a Cybertruck. Mansory made a Cybertruck, and they glued like carbon fiber, forged carbon like panels like onto the Cybertruck because it's steel. And you can't replace the steel body panels because it's part of like the safety of the vehicle. It's like the exoskeleton. It's the structure. The body is the structure of it, which is crazy. It's crazy. No one's ever seen anything like the Cybertruck, ever. Don't forget it. Cybertruck's got way too many haters out there. It's just kind of the way the world is. Everyone is, no one really thinks with their brain. Everyone just kind of goes with whatever the general consensus is or whatever's easiest. Whatever emotion is most immediately available. And that's usually lower emotions like disgust and, hatred. So that's what people do. But anyway, we're looking at some Mansorys here. I mean, here's a Urus Mansory. It's crazy. You either love it or you hate it, man. It's very over the top. Look at all this forged carbon panels and crazy wheels and all kinds of fender vents and flares and wings, and it's just crazy. And then on top of all this, they add a lot of power. Usually these cars, Mansory cars usually have at least 1,000 horsepower, generally. That's like a rule of thumb with Mansory vehicles, 1,000 horsepower. Mansory G-Wagons. Look at this Mansory G-Wagon. I've seen this Mansory G-Wagon. This one is in Dubai, I think. And this is like some artist made the art for this, like the blue with the paint on it and the dollar bill with I think it's a Monopoly guy on it. And you can see it's got a suicide rear door setup. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the cars that Mansory kind of does are already insane and over the top, so it's like, why not just do a little more? Huh? Why not? Here's a Dodici. This is like one of my favorite Ferraris in like recent years. I really love the Dodici Cilindri 12-cylinder. I just love it. I just think this is great. And I think this Mansory is pretty nice. It's not too crazy looking. It's really tasteful. I think it's tasteful. I think Mansorys are generally pretty tasteful considering the vehicle. That's the other thing too. Like Mansorys are very special, and like they are legit. Like it's a very legit like car company, and you probably, you know, you may not know that if you're not like into the car scene, but here's a Ford GT Mansory. It looks totally different, and it looks so cool. It looks like it's just cool. Really cool looking carbon weave and patterns, and like, look at this carbon weave. Like it's look at the Revuelto. Revuelto. Look at it. That's really cool looking, man. This looks like some kind of special edition Lambo, like a Sion or like a I don't know. I can't think of any other examples other than the Sion, the Sesto Elemento. It doesn't look like that though, but it looks really cool. Like this really fits this Lambo. I think this whole setup. Oh my goodness! Look at this Urus. See, they do the interior too, guys. I mean, you can't. I mean, I think you can go to Lambo and they maybe would do your interior this color, but they generally have a palette that you can pick from. So probably not. But Mansory will redo your interior. They will add new parts, new pieces, new logo on the steering wheel, new color, new leather, everything new. So they're not cheap, as you could probably imagine, to have a Mansory. This one I was really interested in. This is like I mentioned. This is the car your coworker gets. Your coworker pulls up in a Porsche, an old school Porsche Speedster. This is not cheap though. This was not like. This was bid to like 80 something or like 70 something last I looked. So it really went off the rails in the last couple of days of this auction. And now it's a very, very hefty 166. But it's a convertible speedster from the 80s, 89, narrow body, which is ultra rare. Usually these are wide, I imagine. So, yeah. Let's see what these usually sell for. Here's another one, 97. Here's 39. Gosh, I want that car. It needs some work, but it's just stylish, man. Like, if you're driving this around, like, you'd be so cool. You wouldn't be cool if you're driving around like a new Porsche, because then you're just like a Porsche guy. But if you're driving this around, you're cool, because this is an old school Porsche with style and charisma and panache. So yeah, you can get them pretty cheap. But so this one was a very special car. This was a special order from the Porsche factory. From Porsche, they built this 911 with the slant nose and the folding headlights because someone wanted that. And so that's what they did. They built that for them. And so this is really rare. They'd only made a handful of these from the factory. So that's why this one is so much money. It's even more than that Velocity Speedster, narrow body Speedster we just were looking at. Four-door GTR. I didn't even know they made this. I didn't even know they made this. Truth be told. Truth be told to y'all, I didn't even know they made it. Really cool car. Cool car. Trying to get my posture going here. Good posture. All right, guys, we're going to keep talking, and I'm going to be in perfect posture. Big news. I'm going to eat some cheddar bunnies here before we start talking. Hoovie's Garage. Hoovie's Garage. These sold last week. Yeah. All right. Hoovie's Garage. Had some sales last week. Got to get rid of some cards, huh? April's town car got sold for $11,500. We have his Breaking Bad Cadillac, which I don't give a shit. about that, to be honest. Didn't watch the show. Sold for a lot, though. A 911 Carrera. This is a 997. Yep, 997. I love these. And this is a steal. That's a steal, the way I see it. It's not in the greatest condition, but Hoovie did go through it, as he does with all of his cars. I'm a huge Hoovie's Garage fan. He might be my favorite car YouTuber. And that's why we're talking about this. I love Hoovie and his cars. Oh, it's a really high mile. I forgot about that. I've seen every one of his videos. I've seen every Hoovie video ever made. Almost. I haven't watched like the really early videos. Wow. So it looks like it went... It looks like the sale didn't go through, guys. He's got it for sale again. He's got his, I forgot what these are called. These Range Rovers. These old school. These Range Rovers with a BMW engine. I really like these cars. P38. P38, that's what they're called. Hoovie's P38 sold for a good $10,000. Coil spring conversion. You guys might know how I feel about that. I do not prescribe to these kinds of modifications that lower the car's performance, even if it means lowering the maintenance costs. Just don't agree with it. I don't agree with that. I like these P38s though, and the black wood, really rare. It only sold for 11. The Blackwood. Really nice car. Lincoln Blackwood, man. It's the early Lincoln pickup truck. They tried to make a luxury pickup. And they tried again later on with the Mark LT pickup. It's really just an F-150. Wow, but it's got ventilate. What? Wow. Really luxurious. No cars had air-conditioned seats. Wow, look at the leather folded rear pouch. Perfect interior. Gosh. Very clean car. The back seat has got a center console. Very fancy, very clean. Got the wood. Man, whoever got this got a steal. It's got some miles, but hey, it's a Ford truck. It'll last. Really great car, really cool. I love it. He sold a lot of cars, guys. April's town car, very nice, pink with red interior. Look at that interior. That's cool, man. I'd take it. I'd take this off April's hands. I don't know about the pink. I guess I'd drive it. Chrome mirrors with pink Landau top. Really clean. 43,000 miles. Woo, doggies. Woo, doggies. That's cheap. That's cheap. Good deal. Whoever got that got a good deal on a nice car. That's actually pretty nominal. That's not a great deal. It's pretty nominal. I feel like April got a premium on that because some guys, they just wanted April's old car, you know. It's a nice Lincoln though too. The Packard 6, 11 grand. The Maybach 62 sold for 53. It's fully gone through and it has the partition. Maybachs are doing all right. They keep their value around between 40 and 60 grand for these old Maybachs. I mean, it's really cheap. Wow, look at that. Really cheap compared to their MSRP, which was $400,000 or close to it. Maybe more for this car. Let's see. Yeah, V12. I think all of these, my box of this era had the 5.5 V12. I know that because I was looking at Maybach 57s because I wanted one. And they're like 40, 50 grand. A little outside of my price range. I like cars for 20, 30 grand. Plenty of great cars out there for 20, 30 grand. So I guess that's it. That's it for the recent sales. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. 7 cars down the tubes, guys. My name is Tyler. I like cars. I love Tyler. There's his on fire Ferrari 348. I think that's what that was. Cool cars. I don't really care about this Packard. I mean, that's cool. Wood steering wheel with the wood. It's cool. It has a sticky clutch. You gotta hit the brakes to unstick it. You gotta drive it, unstick the brakes, and then it'll go. 268 cubic inch. That's really small. It's got a really small inline 6, 54 horsepower. Can't stop it. Oh yeah, he had John Ross help him. I love John Ross. I love all the Kansas guys, man. John Ross is awesome. I love his videos. I watch a lot of John Ross's videos too. Watch JR go. Shout out John Ross. Me and my cousin watch your show all the time. We watch JR go all the time. And every single Hoovie's Garage without fail. We watch them all. And I always watch the Cars and Bids podcast. This Car Pod, I always watch that. Every episode I watch it. Yeah. I watch a lot of these car YouTubers, guys. That's why I like Cars and Bids. And I'm not doing a Bring a Trailer show. No, sir. I like Cars and Bids. I want to work for Cars and Bids, really, if I could. But we'll see. I've got some plans for like next year, what I want to do with my career, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. If I was offered a job at Cars and Bids, I would probably just take it. I'm really curious to see what happened with this. Why it didn't sell the first time. Okay, video showed how much of a project this is. I went back, watched to make sure, got everything in the disclosures. Despite the cylinder scoring smoke on startup, the engine does not make noise in advanced scoring. Does run well, smoke for about a minute. Recent sale, okay, so we need a full rebuild or an engine. 15K is a crazy number for this thing. Yeah, that's pretty true. Like, I didn't know that I forgot that this car was so beat up. The engine is literally shot. Maybe that's why the guy was just like, you know what, I don't want it. But I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm actually curious what the story is on that. Oh, yes. Guys, a UR Quattro. I love Audi Quattros because these were rally cars. And I don't know what it is. I just think Quattro is such a cool name too, like the Audi Quattro. And it started it all. Quattro all-wheel drive, which they still have today. They still call their all-wheel drive system Quattro. It started here with the actual model name of this vehicle. And so I am just a huge fan of these Quattros. This is a real racer. 5-cylinder, I believe. Yes. 20-valve, turbo, 5-cylinder. Something very special. And this one's a racer. So it's like it's like a rally. This is like the actual rally car with a sequential shifter and all that. This is very similar, I'm sure, to the actual rally Quattros that they would run and win races. That's also why the Quattro is such a legendary thing, why they kept the name Quattro in their models. because they won a lot of races. Kind of like Subaru, you know, with their WRX, or the or Lancia with their Delta Integrale, and the Lancia had another really good two-wheel drive rally car. The Stratos. Yes, I can't believe I forgot. The Lancia Stratos. Here it is. It was only two-wheel drive. And I'm pretty sure this kicked the shit out of the Quattro at some point. Some other launches. Wow, that is such a cool looking car. Lancia. Beautiful. Wow, look how cool these look. All of them. All three look so cool. The Delta. This Delta, that they had like this, like a racing Delta for $175,000 that just sold on Cars and Bids from the Velocity collection. Really something else. Here's Lancia's newest car. It's nothing like these old ones, man. So what is this? Is the 037. This is so cool. These 037s are so cool. Huh, 1.3 mil for these, the actual rally cars. Woo! 037 Competizione. Anyway, back to the Quattro. It's getting a good price despite really pretty high miles. 300 horsepower from this little tiny 5-cylinder. Woo! Four-wheel drive, 6-speed, manual, sequential. It's got a lot of stuff to make this into like a race Quattro, similar to the actual racing rally car Quattro. Cool. I just think they look really good too. These look so good. I love the squared off body, 2 doors, squared off body, little wing in the back. Very cool. Let me see from the back. Not too many rear. Yeah, they look cool. Very Audi, and it says coupe. It usually says Quattro somewhere. It's like they removed the badges. Still has the rings in the front, but they're blacked out. Cool car, man. I love these Quattros. So cool. I should be more excited for my content, for my viewers, but I am. UR Quattro. What does that mean? I gotta look it up, guys. UR means original. Oh, it's longer. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it looks a little bit longer than the regular one. These are usually shorter. The Sport Quattros, like the actual rally cars, are shorter. You know, shorter wheelbase, better going around corners. Here's the side. Wow, that's a good shot. Very cool. Super cool, guys. It's a rally legend. A rally legend. All right, we got a British gentleman's racer. Indeed. Indeed, with the wire wheels and the leather straps. Really cool. Brooklyn's windscreens. Wow. Twin cam straight 6, baby. Just a beautiful car that oozes style. Oozes style. My goodness. Wow. I'm curious what the price is, because this seems like a really expensive car, how stylish it is. I mean, this seems like a really expensive car, like hundreds of thousands of dollars if I were to like look at this not knowing anything about comps. Wow, 4-speed manual. These are fast for their time. Fast for their time. Those windscreens are so cool. It's so cool, guys. I love it. It's so cool. Look at this old school Jaguar logo. You don't see that anymore. 4 spokes. Old school, baby. Look at that. The mirror has like a little protector from the wind so it doesn't get like flopped and adjusted around, so it'll stay in place. Wow. Looks like an old car. This is how old cars look, man. They're just like so chintzy, so shoddy, but cool. Wow, look at that. I don't even know what's going on there. Is that the door open? Door latch? Yeah, oh my gosh. Look how they did it, guys. They had the cam individual over each bank of cylinders in this V8. No. This is not a V8. It's an inline 6, but they put the cams, 2 cams, over the inline 6 so it looks like it's a V engine. Look at that. There's your spark plugs down the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the distributor down there. Right there. Your spark plug wires. There's your carburetors. And your camshafts. Wow. It's beautiful. Thing of beauty under the hood. Everything about this car is just stylish and beautiful. 52. Steel. I see why they didn't let it go. I mean, this looks like a $75,000, $80,000 car. Doesn't look like it's in perfect condition, but it's looks like you could drive it. 47,000 miles. Really, really special. Beautiful. Gosh. 160 horsepower. That's plenty. This car is made of like aluminum foil, essentially, so it's very light. And I'm sure it just is so fun and tossable. And you look good when you're doing it. Headrest fairing, that's what that's called. I wouldn't even be able to tell you what this thing's called. It's a headrest fairing. Like an old race car. So cool. And then finally, we got an M5. These M5s are just cheap. 48 though, that's not cheap. Never mind. It's a manual. That's why, guys. These are usually not cheap. The manual these are usually very cheap. Manual for 48 because it doesn't have that low miles. Let's see what else we got. These you can get for a good price, guys. 36,000. Carbon ceramic brakes, bid to 35. Wow, look at this. Sold for 19, guys. This is so much car for that much money. The executive package, it's comfortable. It's extremely fast. It's blinding in its speed. These BMWs are so fast. They are so fast. It's crazy. I cannot stress how fast they are. They're just, this 4.4 liter V8 just pulls and pulls and pulls. And until you're just wrapped around a pole somewhere, until you're on fire in a ditch. It will not stop trying to kill you. Because that's what it wants to do. It wants to kill you. It wants you to be dead. It feels that way. 4-zone climate control. Wow. Ventilated. Active seats. Lumbar. Power rear sunshade. Heads-up display. Soft closed doors. Bang & Olufsen sound system. Merino leather upholstery. Let's take a look at this interior, guys. I think these look really good too. This is such a good looking sedan. Look at that. It looks new too. I mean, people think you got a new car when you're driving this $20,000 M5. They're literally going to think you're driving a $100,000 car, because that's what this was. This was over $100 grand back in the day. Over 100. Now let's look at this interior, guys. We got the white. So good with the silver exterior. So perfect. The spec. I love this interior. This is peak BMW too with this interior, because you still get these gauges. I like the gauges. The manual gauges, the analog gauges, and then the bottom section is a screen, as you can see. The bottom section is a screen. It's not the whole thing is, it's not all a screen like the new ones where it's just a big screen for your gauge cluster. This is, and BMW's screen gauge clusters are sucky. They suck. They're stupid. These are way cooler. This is way cooler. This is pretty normal looking, but it's still cooler. BMW. What is this? Oh, it's just a really nice black wood. Really nice dark wood grain. Very nice. Lots of plastic. That's okay. Very nice Alcantara headliner with the sunroof. Big trunk. Big trunk. Here's the screaming V8. Look how cool. Oh my gosh, it's got modifications. Oh. That's the last thing you need. You don't need all this, but you might as well. It's got the wheels. It's like a blue. It's like an ice silver. And ice silver is the color that I would say it is. Where's the back seat, guys? Oh, there it is. Okay. Got your controls. Your shades. See the shade? See that? Nope. See that? See that shade, guys? See that? It's right there. It's got a sunshade. It's got a little sunshade here. Look, see this little tab? You pull this little tab. You can cover up your windows. You see this little tab? You pull that up. You cover your windows. Cover those windows. Keep those peasant eyes from looking within. And also, just keep the sun from damaging your eyes. Gotta have it, guys. Okay, another picture there. It's a nice Bang & Olufsen sound system speaker grill there. Well, look at that. You got a vent there on your B pillar. Wow. Quite nice. Quite something. I don't know how I feel about these wheels. They look good. Asante wheels. I bet they're expensive. They look good. I'm kind of a stock wheel guy, especially stock BMW wheels. I love stock BMW wheels. I'm a big stock BMW. Silverstone metallic, and the interior is Silverstone. It's perfect, guys. It's perfect. The perfect spec. Silverstone on Silverstone. It is all very cohesive. Very. A Krapovich mufflers lowered 1.5 inch lowering system. Yeah, it's a cold air intake that it had. A Krapovich carbon fiber pieces. Wow, what a car, guys. And what a deal. High mile. But gosh, what a beast. A beast of a vehicle. It's just, driving this is unlike anything you've ever felt. Guaranteed. It's just, I mean, unless you drive like other M5s or other like modern BMWs or Porsches. A Porsche would drive like this. Porsches are also very fast, modern Porsches. Dodge performance. We are Bringing in some mild hybrid V8s, the 5.7 Hemi. 48-volt mild hybrid system. The Rumblebee will get it, and some other trucks are going to get it. They're bringing these muscle trucks in, guys. They're just. I think Dodge really gets it. I think they understand what their buyers want. They want performance from their brand. They want V8s. They want speed, performance. Dodge should be a cheap speed company. They need to be a company of cheap speed, cheap performance, big, comfortable cars that are fast. Muscle cars. In other words, muscle cars is what we need. Muscle trucks, muscle cars, muscle SUVs. We need muscle. We need muscle. Just gotta love these muscles. You gotta bring it in for the muscle. All right, muscle. Yeah, there we got muscle coming, guys. No more Dodge Vipers. We got the Copperhead coming. Copperhead. The Ram Charger is coming. The Ram SUV, and it's going to get the V8s. It's probably going to have an SRT Ram Charger, guys, with a mild hybrid Hemi. I'm stoked. I'm stoked, guys. I'm stoked for the Ram Charger. It's a good idea. I can't believe I didn't come up with that earlier. A body-on-frame SUV from Dodge, from Ram. It's a good idea. I mean, it's really... well, I guess the Durango is not body-on-frame. No, it is not. It is based on the Mercedes-Benz ML or GL of like, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. Now we're going to do a body on frame performance truck. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I love it. I love body on frame muscle. Keep those guns out. What am I doing? Put my sleeves down. Those guns out. Yeah. Look at these guns, guys. Yeah. Guns. Muscle. Power. If they respect you for anything, let them respect you for power and muscle. Whoa, dude. Settle down. Yeah. Yeah. Muscle. All right, guys. I don't know why I put those back on. We're done. We're done for the day. This was a great show. We had some cool cars. Nothing crazy going on in Cars and Bids, but we had some cool Hoovie cars and some other cool cars, and we had some muscle that we discussed.